just like there's no need to wear makeup. Welcome back to another vlogtober vlog. I look crazy. I'm about to get myself together. We're on our way to brunch, so just watch me work.
I grew up as an ugly kid. Finally, I started to explore makeup when I was in college, and I found it being the most beautiful outlet to finally feel beautiful.
Cynthia Victoria is a beauty influencer with over 2 million followers across social media. She partnered with Ulta this past year.
Some celebrities I do want to say I think come in, it's like a fun little cash grab or just like a PR moment, and then some people come in and they're like, no, this is something I...
Alright, y'all, so I was just watching, I don't know if you guys heard, but I was just watching this this YouTube video on the news. They did like a whole story on the beauty industry on the news, right? And they were just saying how the market, the beauty industry is completely changing. I don't know if you guys heard it. And how like some of the OG brands like MAC and like you know, the brands that we love, Urban Decay, like the brands that we love growing up, they have to do a complete facelift because the consumers now, the biggest consumers are teenage girls, 12 and 13, like little young kids. And of course it's due to like the TikTok era. You know, these kids don't even need skincare, but it's just, you know, feeling like, you know, and I'm not opposed to it. Like, I'm not opposed to little girls getting into hygiene early or, you know, wanting to explore with products. Like, I think it's fine as long as, you know, it's not damaging them or, like, you know, messing with their mental health, making them feel like they need these things. But yeah, like they're saying that like the bigger brands are fighting for their lives because little or smaller brands, you know, owned by celebrities like Fenty and Hailey Bieber's like her brand is coming in and really taking over, and like Sephora is really catering to smaller brands now. Really catering to like smaller brands now opposed to like those bigger brands that they used to cater to back in the day. Due to like social media like TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, and like it's completely changing the way that, you know, people look at beauty. And y'all know I was in this industry for a really long time, so I kind of know, you know, I kind of know what it's come from and where it's headed. Which is why I feel like I need to do a complete, like if I really want to, you know, plant my seed in this industry, I have to do a complete makeover on just how I approach beauty and all of that. So because I do love the industry, as y'all can see, I love the industry. Even with me getting this new job, I'm getting this new job so I can get some skills that will tie me into a position that's more my speed. So everything is going to work out, y'all. Everything is going to work out in its favor. I'm just kind of like going through the necessary steps and the things that I need to do to ensure, you know, I get the lifestyle that I want and, you know, get my place in the industry. Like, I really do love this industry. And so it was just really cool to hear like the statistics of it all. But yeah, y'all, let me go ahead and get ready. Baby girl he just dropped baby girl back off in the room. She was downstairs with her dad. He dropped her back off. I have to get her ready anyway because she's headed to brunch with me. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit. Oh, I want to tell you about my outfit too, y'all. I'm going different today, so it's gonna be a lot going on. Patterns, sayings. I got the shirt from Shein and I never even got to wear it, but it just says Lemon Drop Social Club, which I thought was really cute, because y'all know, if y'all know, I love a good lemon drop situation. But instead of pairing it with like a typical pair of black pants, I was like, let me be extra, let me be bold, let me be fun. Life is fun, and I feel like I want to start stepping out there a little bit more with my fashion and not being so cookie cutter basic. So I was like, I think it would be cute to pair them with these leopard print pants. And I'm probably gonna have to put my Sambas on. I have this this Burberry bandana. I'm like, maybe I could tie it around my neck. I don't know, we'll play with it, but we'll see. I just want to, like I said, I kind of want to switch it up. Also, I am trying to be more active on LTK, so I'm like, I want to kind of post a cute picture on LTK, because y'all know we were doing that like the accelerator program. So yeah, I just want to come on here and tell y'all that. And yeah, I feel like life is too short to be so boring and basic. It's like, girl, live a little, have a little fun with your outfit, with your makeup, with your looks, you know, express yourself. Like, I used to be so expressive when I was younger, and I think working at European Wax Center kind of killed my self-expression, because before I was working at European Wax Center, I was working like all beauty jobs, and so we kind of had to do our makeup, do our hair every day. We had to look cute every day. But at European Wax Center, it's like I'm waxing vaginas all day. Like, there's no need to wear makeup. I remember this one time, y'all, I walked into it was like my first day of work, and I'm coming from being a beauty girl. I had my whole face beat, y'all, red lip, everything, the match with my red scrubs. This girl looked at me. She was like, ooh, full face, the wax coochies. She was like, okay, good morning. And I was like, I just laughed it off, but I was like, damn, am I doing too much? Like, I'm not even that kind of person to second guess myself, but I was like, damn, like, I guess this is a lot, full face, the wax. And you know, I never really beat my face that way again. And I kind of regret that. I'm like, I've never even been the type of person to let nobody, like, but then I thought about it, and I just was like, that job just wasn't that type of atmosphere. But honestly, I should never let that deter me, just because you can show up in any room and be whoever you want, no matter the circumstance, or no matter the situation, or no matter who's doing what. And I'm gonna teach my daughter that, like, don't ever let anybody dim your light. If I want to walk in as a waxer, full face, beat, hair done, every single day, that's just who you want to know me to show up as. And because I stopped being who I really was, I lost it, y'all. Like, I lost it. I used to show up to work looking a hot mess because I didn't put any effort, because I'm like, why? Like, these girls look, nobody else put no real effort in, so like, why should I, you know? And I kind of lost my spark for beauty, because I've been, you know, I was waxing for so many years. So now I'm trying to like slowly get back into it, now that I'm not, you know, stuck to a wax suite all day long. But yeah, I'm doing my makeup in front of the sunlight, because I feel like it's just better lighting right now. So we'll see how this turns out, y'all.
Yo, this is Nappy Boy Radio live with your boy T-Pain. We love rap music. Listen, we got a caller on line one. Caller, what's your problem?
Hello. I'm on the road today.
How's it going?
It ain't going good. My girl ain't gonna thank me. You to do it all.
I got just what you need. Brand new Chris Brown, T-Pain. You heard it here first.
What's your
Nappy
problem?
Boy Radio. We love.
Back from brunch. We've been back, clearly. We clearly have been back from brunch for literal hours, y'all. Literal hours. We ate, we chilled with baby girl. She's asleep. It's like 10 p.m. But I wanted to come on here and tell y'all about something real quick. So y'all know y'all are like my besties. I tell y'all everything, right? So I don't know, even remember the last time I even filled out for this position, but I know a while ago, like, I seen a position available for this job with this company called waxing the city, right? So it's really similar to like your European Wax Center, but they have like different. So the difference between Wax the City and European Wax Center is going to be their technique, right? So I know that they have like a totally different technique, because I had clients who would wax with them and who would come to me and they would be like, you know, they really didn't like, because apparently they use like really small strips and like it's just completely different. Whereas with European Wax Center, I will say they'll train you one way, but you just end up waxing your own way along the way. Like, you do what you want. Like, I literally have my own rhythm of waxing, and I own my own business, so I wax my own way, right? But with this company, I believe that they want you to wax exactly how they wax. They give you a little tiny wax pot, because they don't want you using a whole lot of wax. Whereas European Wax Center, we have a wax pot like the size of this. It's huge. We have a huge wax pot at European Wax Center, and we fill our wax pot to the top. So we're using big strips. Like, we're not big, and I actually don't even really use big strips. And if you watch my like waxing videos, you'll see I use medium-sized strips. I don't like small strips, because who wants to be waxing for 30 minutes? That's another thing. Like, they take 30 minutes for a Brazilian, and y'all know I do a Brazilian in 7 minutes. Like, that's just how I've been doing it, right? But they had a position online called a wax specialist and marketing enthusiast, which low-key, like, that's what I am. Y'all know I make waxing content. That's what I do. I make it here on YouTube. I can put it on TikTok, Instagram, wherever. Y'all know I am a waxer enthusiast. So that was intriguing to me. Let me go ahead and tell y'all what. So I mean, here's the thing. If they're looking for somebody who wants to like come in every now and again, then maybe. But if you're looking for an actual waxer, yeah, I'm tired. If they're looking for an actual waxer, that I can't. And I don't even like the way they, like, honestly, y'all, I don't like the way they wax. I'm just gonna reply back and see what y'all talking about, because if they're saying that, like, it says like employee will be required to cover like all open shifts like within less than 24 hours, 72 hours, so it doesn't seem like there's a set schedule. You know what, why not have a conversation? Even though, like I said, I already got, y'all know, I literally already have this remote position. This clearly is a little bit more up my alley, and if it's flexible, it make it work. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and shoot her back a text, because she texted me on Indeed. Y'all, it says, "Hi Shanika, thank you so much for inquiring about our wax specialist marketing position. This position was put on hold, so I am just now reaching out to candidates. Are you still interested?"